Jesse!
Dear Mom, if it's morning when you're reading this, then Christian and I are already far away.
Jessica and I both love our families, but it's time for us to do what we think is right. This has to be our decision.
It's not one our parents can make for us. It affects the whole rest of our lives.
Our whole future. We want to have this baby and bring it up together as a family.
Christian and I both know that this will change our lives and all the plans we made, but we love each other.
I really believe we can make a success of our life together, our marriage and parenthood.
We won't stay away forever, just till there's no questions anymore about our commitment to each other and our ability to think and act for ourselves.
I hope you understand, Mommy, and that you love me enough to respect my decision.
Trust me to know my own heart and mind. After all, you're the one who taught me to trust them.
And don't worry, when the time is right, we'll come home.
We couldn't deprive the baby of such great grandparents, but for now, we have to do this by ourselves.
I love you, Mommy.
After an all-new Dharma and Greg. See you tonight.
Delgado, we both said I do, so we're married, for real, no going back. Give me another year to prove you didn't make a mistake. Here's your usual fee, $5 million, plus expenses. So what do you say?
Sam, it's me, Blair. Are you there? If you're there, will you pick up, please? Please, Sam, will you pick up? Look, I know that you must feel very betrayed. And I should have played the tape for you, but I swear to you, half the time Max had it, and then the other time, well, I was scared. Sam, I was scared that I would lose you. Tell me, is it too late? Is it too late for us? I love you, Sam. Please, if you're there, will you just pick up, please, and let me explain to you? Just... Well, sweetie, I thought you and Fred the Magic Frog would want to sleep in today.
I need Fred to talk to Daddy. I think he's mad at me.
Will you sit right up here on Mama's lap? Let me ask you something. Let me talk to this frog. Now, why do you think that Freddie the Frog is mad at you?
No, Daddy.
Sweetie, why do you think Daddy's mad at you?
Because he didn't thank me for the present. I don't think he liked it.
Oh, Star.
Did I do something bad playing the tape of you and Daddy talking?
No, you didn't. Didn't do anything wrong, sweetie. It's something that I should have done a long time ago, actually.
You see Daddy now?
Well, not right now.
When?
Oh, Star, you know that Daddy has to go away sometimes, right?
I don't want him to.
I know you don't, and Daddy doesn't want to go away either, but sometimes, I don't know, when you get grown up, grown-ups have to do things that they don't want to do just because they're grown-ups.
It's not fair.
I know it's not fair, sweetie. It's not fair at all. But you know that how much Daddy loves you, don't you? You know he loves you. And you know what? You have Fred the Magic Frog with you, don't you?
And he can talk to Daddy, can't he? Then so can I, too.
Yes, you can talk to Daddy, and so can Fred the Frog. But let me tell you something. Your mommy will never, ever leave you. I promise you that, okay? Uh-oh, what's that? Happy feet. I think we need to go to the park, get all bundled up, and go play on the monkey bars.
Yeah!
Yay! I'll tell you what, you stay here, and I'll go get our coats, okay? I'll be right down.
Tell Daddy to be mad at me. Tell him that I love him.
You know, Lindsay, last night we were pretty angry and we said a lot of things. But I don't think there's any point in going back over that again, do you?
I'd like to start over if we could.
Would you? Well, the point is we have to, I think we have to let go of the past. We have to stop criticizing each other's past choices and past mistakes. Now, maybe if we do that and keep the lines of communication open, then maybe we can weather this little storm.
That's what I was trying to tell you last night. You know, talk to me. I'm not trying to invade your privacy, but I feel totally cut off from your life.
Really? Well, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more open. But old habits die hard.
Tell me about it.
If I forget, you remind me, okay? But be gentle about it. And I'll try to be more open. I'm sorry if I've been too much the strong, silent type.
Well, it's not exactly without its appeal. I mean, it's just that it's
a little hard to live with 24 hours a day.
Thank you. Yeah. See, this is what I want. A real partnership.
Well, don't forget, real partnerships work both ways.
That doesn't mean I have to turn my back on my children.
Of course not. I'd never suggest something like that. You couldn't do that any more than I could turn my back on Jessica. And I gotta tell you, when I found out my little girl was pregnant, it really threw me for a loop. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. And just when I'd get to the point where I think I could be calm and rational about it, then I'd be hit with another huge wave of anger all over again.
I know I said this before. I'm really sorry I said anything to Dorian about Jessica.
You know, if it hadn't have been you, it would have been somebody else. Pretty hard to keep a secret like that, not in a town like this.
Still, I'm sorry it was me.
Well, I can kind of understand how you'd get upset at Vicky and me being thrown together, even if it was over a family crisis. I mean, it's the same way I get when you go run into Sam with some problem in your life.
Well, that's not gonna happen anymore. Unless it's about the kids.
I can't argue with that.
You're right. The past belongs in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be part of your present life. Part of your family.
You made a big step in that direction last night when you talked to Jessica. I really appreciate you comforting my baby girl when she was so upset.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
Excuse me. Hello, Buchanan, Clint Buchanan.
It's me.
Vicky, what's wrong?
Clint.
What? Tell me, what is it?
Jessica and Christian have run away to get married.
Did you know about this?
I ran into them in the driveway.
When did this happen?
I don't know. Come in, please. Come in. Look, all I know is that Joey talked to Jessica. But it was early this morning or late last night or something. I've been trying to call him. He's not there, so I don't know how late it was.
Approximately.
Clint, I don't know. I just know that it was very late. But I don't think they could have gotten very far.
Well, maybe we can find them before it's too late.
Yeah, well, Jessica's letter says that they do not intend to be found.
Neither does Christian's.
I know that Christian thinks that he's trying to do the right thing, but they're so young. He's so misguided. They're not ready for this kind of responsibility.
You know, last night I was so wrapped up again with Todd and his problems, and I missed all the signals.
Don't blame yourself. I always have had an open, honest relationship with Christian. He's discussed all his problems with me, yet he didn't even give me a hint of what they were planning. I don't understand. Why didn't they trust us to tell us?
Look, why don't we deal with that question later? Right now, we have to find them and stop them before they do something else stupid.
What's stupid? I mean, stupid's a little harsh.
Oh, really? What would you call it?
Stupid. I guess stupid. How are we going to do this, Clint? How are we going to find them? We don't even know where to start.
I do. Lindsay, except for Joey, you were the last one that spoke to Jessica last night. Now, exactly what did you talk about?
What?
What did you say to her?
Think that caretaker guy believed us?
About what?
About us being married?
I don't think he even cares. This late in the season, I bet he's just glad to have customers. Did you see the register? Our names were the only ones in it.
Yeah, what made you sign us in as Mr. and Mrs. Jose Garcia anyway?
It's the first name I thought of. We couldn't use Vega now, could we?
Right. Gosh, it seems like we really are fugitives. Can't even use our real name.
Well, not until we make it legal.
And then what?
And then we'll be married. This place is kind of scruffy, isn't it?
It's okay.
Well, at least it's far away and cheap.
Yeah. You know, I think it's kind of sweet.
And the fireplace is the only way to get some heat in here?
Yeah.
Jess, are you okay with this?
I'm not the one who has to chop up all that wood.
Yeah, I know, but...
Look, I'm a lot tougher than people make me out to be, okay? And I don't care how tough it is. We're doing this for each other and for our baby.
We need to stay warm and healthy. This place is freezing.
I know. It's really cold.
Now.
Oh, thank you.
So I think I need to go cut some wood, right?
Yeah, please don't get eaten by any bears.
If I run into a bear, I'll bring you back a rug.
Whatever. Do whatever you want, but please just come back in one piece, okay?
Not even a splinter. You'll see.
Here we go. Did you have a good time out there?
I love the monkey bars.
Me too. Oh. Do you know what I love most?
What?
You?
No, what did you love most in the park?
In the park? The monkey bars. You know what? I haven't been upside down in such a long time that I think being upside down like that, now I just don't even know the difference.
The bars were cold.
Yes, they were.
When can I hang upside down like you without you holding on to me?
Maybe 30 or 40 years. Oh, that's a long time. Hey, tell you what, let's go upstairs and wash our hands and get cleaned up, okay?
When I'm as tall as you, then can I hang upside down by myself?
When you're as tall, but it all depends on how old you are when you're as tall as me.
When I'm as old as you, then can I hang upside down by myself?
When you're as old as me? Oh, Star, you're never gonna be as old as your old mommy. Come help your old mommy up the stairs. Oh, gosh, that's so good. You're such a good caretaker. Oh, I'm so old, my bones are cracking. Old.
Jessica and I talked about a lot of things. I mean, she told me that she and Christian wanted to get married.
And you encouraged her to do that?
You didn't say that, Vicky.
I just wanted to give her a little comfort. I wanted her to know that I understood what she was going through. It's obvious to me that she loves Christian and that Christian loves her.
Oh, right, so why shouldn't they get married?
That's not what I said. I just wanted her to know that someone understood her feelings, and I urged her to wait in spite of those feelings.
Apparently, she didn't take your advice, did she?
But we appreciate your trying to do the right thing, don't we, Vicky?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we do. I'm very sorry, Lindsay. You should never have been put in that position in the first place. You don't even know Jessica.
Well, I was happy to have the opportunity to try and help since you were all so busy with Todd.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head there. Everything went to hell when your sociopathic brother got you all tied up in knots.
Yeah, the only thing that matters now are the kids.
Well, we have to find them.
Okay, I'm gonna go call Aces and see if Jessica left you a message there.
Okay, don't say anything to him about the kids, okay?
I won't.
Not yet.
Well, how are we going to even begin to find Christian and Jessica?
Well, I'm gonna get Bo involved. His police contact should come in handy.
I've already called him. He's not left a message.
Left a message?
They're not home.
Well, I'll do anything that we decide is best.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, since it was Christian who got us all in this mess.
No, wait, Clint, you can't say that. That's not true.
I think we all had a part in all this.
Besides, I don't think we need to get the police involved right now, okay? I think Bo would be much more effective working on his own.
Okay, well, they're gonna need money. But if Jessica uses her credit card, then we'll be able to locate her that way.
Well, I'll call the bank and I'll see if she made a withdrawal.
Okay. I assume Christian doesn't have a credit card or much cash, for that matter.
That's right, he doesn't. I don't understand what that has to do with it.
Well, maybe you should check the diner receipts. Maybe he just helped himself.
Christian would never do something like that.
You didn't think you'd get a girl pregnant either. But now look where we all are.
All right, no, wait, come on. Everybody calm down. We're all upset, but we cannot turn on each other.
What exactly is the problem you're having here? Is it the fact that your daughter might be getting married, or the fact that she might be marrying my son?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Carlotta, it has nothing to do with that.
What would you have liked Jessica to have done? Be an unwed mother? Or maybe have an abortion? Are all those things preferable to her marrying my son?
What is preferable is to have my daughter back at home, safe and sound, with her virginity intact.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, Clint. There's no point in wishing for it. We have to deal with the reality.
What'd you find out?
No messages, I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I'm just going to go back to the diner. Christian would call me there.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm sorry. I know you're upset.
Upset? I'm not upset. I'm mad as hell.
Yeah, but you can't take it out on Carlotta. I mean, you have to realize that no one person is responsible for any of this.
You know that Clint doesn't mean what he's saying. He's really upset. We all love Christian, and we know that he's been very good for Jessica.
I know. And you know, I've always hoped that they would marry. Your church, my church, didn't really much matter where, as long as they were happy. But not like this, Vicky. It's so soon. Not under such desperate circumstances.
I come in peace. Carlotta, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know when I've made so many out-of-line remarks in so short a time. I know that we're all trying to deal with this the best way we know how.
Please call me if you hear anything, okay?
Of course.
How's Taya? Have you any word?
Oh, yeah, I spoke to her on the phone. She's doing much better. Thanks for asking.
And I'll call you. I'll call both of you if I hear anything on my end.
Mm-hmm. We just have to remember that the kids are important now, nothing else.
Our children. And that baby.
You know, she's right. Even Jesse said it in her letter. When this ends, no matter how it ends, we're gonna have to consider that baby. That's our grandchild.
There, that should warm up the place. That's one advantage in staying in such a small place. Maybe I should get some groceries and some weather stripping.
All right, I'll come with you.
No, I think it's better if you aren't staying with me. People will remember two of us instead of one of us alone.
Yeah, right. Fugitives.
I won't be long.
Good. I don't want to be alone in these woods for too long, okay?
Yeah.
Clint, look, I don't want to be the cause of any trouble between you and Lindsay.
Oh, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that. We had a long talk this morning, and we agreed that nothing will come ahead of this marriage except our kids. And that we have to learn to stop being jealous of each other's relationship with our kids' other parent.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. What about you? You handling this okay?
I thought I was going to lose her to college. I never, ever thought this.
I know. You know, one minute I just get furious as hell with Christian, and then the next I'm just thankful that he's there with her so she isn't all alone.
Do you know what she took with her? that little stuffed animal you brought her in the hospital.
You know, why don't you explain to me just one more time why we can't stop time?
We can't dwell on that now. We have to think about the future. We have to think about our grandchild.
Well, what a couple of obstinate, stubborn, willful kids.
I know, but they're wonderful, aren't they?
But they have no idea what they're letting themselves in for. Getting married now like this under these circumstances, I mean, it could wreck any chance that they might have for a decent future.
I just wish to God we could have talked. I know we could have come up with a solution better than this.
Well, they've already made one big mistake, and now they're going to compound it with another. And getting married is not the answer.
No, it sure isn't. Although, you know, it's not really the end of the world either. I mean, Jessie, thank God, survived a terrible car wreck, and she's okay. You know, she wasn't hurt. She wasn't killed. She's only, is that a word you can apply to this situation? I don't know. She's only pregnant. I mean, it's not the end of our daughter's life, is it? Although it sure as hell is the beginning of a whole new one.
If you're here to stick a flag in the penthouse and claim it for Spain, you might as well forget it, because it is mine. You got that? And the rest you can settle in your own little pathetic divorce settlement.
First of all, Blair, it'd be the Puerto Rican flag, not the Spanish.
Oh, excuse me, Chiquita.
Second of all, Blair, I didn't come here to claim any property rights. I don't want this or anything else of Todd's.
Like you haven't earned more than your usual fee for marrying Todd again?
I'm dead serious, Blair. I came here to pick up my things, and then I'm out of here.
Good.
Look what Fred has.
What? Oh, God, Todd was here.
Oh, Star, maybe you shouldn't play that. You should wait for your mommy to hear it first.
Hiya, Shorty.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm real sorry, but I have to go away. And I won't be able to see you for a long, long time. But you know we'll always have Fred. Fred the Magic Frog. And anytime you miss me, you hug Fred real tight and listen to this tape. And it'll be just like I'm right there with you.
Wow.
I had to do something. These plain walls were so grim.
It's fantastic, Jess. It almost feels like home.
Well, it It is our home for now.
You're a genius. I would have never thought of it.
Food?
Yep. But I got a surprise for you, too.
Pickles?
No. Pickles.
Yeah, sorry, I just had a craving.
Oh. Come here. Sit. All right, okay. You know, in all this rushing around, there's a little tradition we overlooked. And you know I try not to, because I really do believe in tradition. So, better late than never. Close your eyes. Okay. It's the best I could do for now.
Christian, this is the most beautiful ring I've ever seen. Is it for me?
Jessica, will you marry me? Will you be my wife, my family, and my home?
Yes, I will. I will be honored to be your wife and thrilled to be your home.
I love you, Jess.
I love you too.
I'm glad we had this talk. I think at least I got a beat on things.
Look, it's not the end of the world, is it? Although we have to do everything we can to protect Jessica from herself if necessary.
First, we gotta find her.
Somebody must have an idea of where she is.
Yes, and I think I know exactly who it is.
So, did you and Vicky figure out a plan?
We did.
Can I help you in any way?
Get Will on the phone.
Will?
Mm-hmm. If anybody knows where the kids are, it's him. He's been in on this conspiracy from the beginning.
Star, we'll go visit Aunt Dorian while Taya takes care of everything she needs to take care of, okay?
Thanks. I will see you real soon, okay?
You promise?
Oh, I'm sure Taya promises. You'll see her whenever you want. Almost. Go ahead, Pumpkin.
I'll give you $5 million if you marry me. You get $1 million the day that we get married. You get $2 million the day that I get custody of Star, and I'll throw in another $1 million on our first-year anniversary. Offers on the table, Taya.
Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination. object to crave. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited, unfortunate slide. Sweet, strangely exciting to watch the stoic square. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited, unfortunate slide.
You're keeping up walking out on me. You are not walking out on me.
Would you just rape me, huh? Rape me like you did Marty. Just go ahead and rape me.
It's not allowed. You're uninvited, unfortunate slide. I don't think you are worthy. I need a moment to deliver.
Offers on the table, Taya. Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.